Hello all, welcome to our YouTube channel My Project Ideas. In this video, we'll be discussing a Python-based classification model to bifurcate the news as fake news or real news. As far as requirements of this model building is concerned, it requires Python programming language and a Jupyter notebook or any other IDE in which Python can be installed and run. As far as we are classifying this basically textual analysis, we are doing the analysis or we are building the machine learning model on the text data. So we'll use some deep learning algorithms to analyze the text data. So make sure you have all the libraries installed. Basically, I would like to mention the NLTK, that is Natural Language Toolkit, must be installed, as we're using some of the algorithms that will pre-process the textual data. So we need to include all the algorithms of Natural Language Toolkit so that we can perform text analysis and can achieve maximum results. So with that being said, let's get started and have a look on the code of this particular model. So this is basically an entire Python-based classification model which is built through various algorithms and libraries we have installed through NLTK, that is Natural Language Toolkit. Initially, we have included all the necessary libraries. We'll include libraries step by step. Firstly, our aim is to load the data in our Jupyter notebook, and then we need to do the things ahead. So once we have loaded our data in the Jupyter notebook, this is our data. It contains of ID, title, author, text, label, and now we will get some independent features differently, and we'll see the head and the tail of the data accordingly. Head gives the first 5 observations of the data, and tail gives the last 5 observations of the data respectively. Next, we will see the shape of the data, which consists of 18,285 rows and 5 columns. Basically, this is the most important code applet, as we are including all the necessary libraries and algorithms we'll use from sklearn.feature extraction.text, as it is a textual data, so we need to perform some text analysis. So we'll include all these basic libraries. Next, we'll clean a data set. So we'll clean the data set accordingly, and we'll drop the null values. So as you can see, after dropping the null values, we'll create a copy of this particular data frame into a messages variable, or messages could be a data frame too. So we have copied this particular data frame after cleaning into a message data frame. Now, if you will see message.shape, then it will give us some reduced values after cleaning the data set. The next, we have included the NLTK library, that is Natural Language Toolkit, and through that we have imported stop words, and along with all stop words, we have included the corpus and the Porter stemmer. Basically, this Porter stemmer and this particular code applet is removing or disowning all the special characters from this text data, because if there are any special characters present in the textual data, it becomes tough for analysis, and hence we'll include all these particular libraries and we'll remove all the special characters. After removing the characters, we'll again apply the Count Vectorizer algorithm. This is basically a syntax to apply Count Vectorizer algorithm on our particular text data. Then we'll see the shape of this particular text data. Again, it is 1825, 5000. Then we'll accordingly train and test our data on the basis of Count Vectorizer with a test size of 0.33. That means 33% of data will be using for testing purpose and remaining for a training purpose. So we'll get all the features in this particular column, and we'll apply the get parameter functions on this particular CV. So basically, we have got the features we have slices that particular index into 20, and we have get all the features accordingly. Next, we have called this get parameter function in this particular domain. So this get params function returns the parameters of each and everything out here. The next, we have included the confusion matrix. Basically, confusion matrix is like something we'll initially import matplotlib as PLT. Then we will create a confusion matrix according to this particular syntax. Confusion matrix is something that tells us how much. Basically, it's a visualization which tells us that how much data predicted data is fake or real, and how much actual data is fake or real. The next, we have included the multinomial naive Bayes algorithm. You are familiar with naive Bayes algorithm, guys. So multinomial naive Bayes algorithm is basically, we have called this particular multinomial naive Bayes algorithm into a variable named as classifier, and we have imported this particular module library from sklearn module.naive Bayes. Next, we have basically, you can see that each and every algorithm we are using and above that we are including that particular library in which that particular algorithm is contained. So we have not included all the libraries together to help you guys more clear idea, to give you guys more clear idea about each and every algorithm used at each and every step after performing all the necessary operations on that data. And if the algorithm is selected through that particular library first, then accordingly we have implemented down towards the code, so that each and you can have a connect of entire code flow. So basically we have included this particular, as you can see that initially we have included confusion matrix we have used. So I have included import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Then I have used confusion matrix because if the confusion matrix can be obtained from this particular module. Now we will use naive Bayes algorithm. So this particular module contains naive Bayes algorithm. So we have included naive Bayes algorithm out here. Next, we will train a classifier. So you need to train the classifier. So we have imported three libraries, that is matrix, numpy, and iter tools. So iter tools is some basically a library which gives us the iteration tools to iterate into some particular data. So this particular data, this confusion matrix comes out to be that this shows how much percentage of news is real and how much percentage of news is fake. So as you can see that this through fit function we have trained the data, and now accordingly we will test it. Next, we have included passive classifier algorithm. As you can see that again we have included this particular library which contains passive aggressive classifier. Then we have set it the number of iterations to 50, and accordingly we have trained and tested, and we have obtained a confusion matrix yet again. Next, we have included the hyperparameter tuning multinomial classifier. This will give this particular code applet will give the percentage of all the features and of fake and real. So as you can see that this gives most real are these features, and most fake are these features with a particular value. So as you can see that we have successfully built a machine learning model which classifies the news into fake news and real news. And finally we are getting the we are concluding that we have these much features as most fake, and these much features are most real. So I hope guys the code is clear and precise enough. It is understandable enough. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope the things are clear enough, and I am able to explain you the classification model to classify the news as fake news and real news. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. For getting more interesting stuffs in technical domain, please do subscribe to our channel My Project Ideas in order to get some more and cool interesting stuffs in each and every technology. See you in the next video guys. Till then, keep growing and keep exploring. Thank you so much.